I'm Barry Trammell, and Kevin Durant may not be the most important player on the Thunder roster.
I'm Jenny Carlson, and this is the Press Row from the Opubco Studios in Oklahoma City. And Barry, I think you're crazy. I think Kevin Durant is the most important player on the Thunder roster, but who you want to lobby for?
Well, Kevin Durant's the best player on this roster. He's the face of the franchise. He's the scoring leader. He's everything you could want in a ball player. But the NBA is a point guard league, and Russell Westbrook's emergence at the point guard position, where Sunday night, 12 of 16 shooting, 11 assists, 30 points, that's the kind of point guard play that championship teams are built around. It's impossible to go find another Kevin Durant, but it's also hard to find a 21-year-old point guard who's built like an NFL defensive back, has the skills of an NFL defensive back, who can go 30 and 11 on 12 of 16 shooting against the Jazz.
Well, I'll give you the fact that Russell Westbrook's playing a lot better. I mean, the improvement we've seen in Russell Westbrook in a year plus, I mean, not even 2 full years in the league, it's unbelievable, Barry. I mean, this is a guy who couldn't start at point guard at UCLA. Now, granted, he was playing with a point guard who's not pretty good in Darren Collison, but still, this is a guy that is developing before our eyes. But Kevin Durant remains the most important player on this team because I think he's the guy. One of the things I've learned most about the NBA is just how it comes down to the end. Even in games that look like blowouts in the third quarter or the first half, it's always going to be in the fourth quarter that these games are decided. On rare occasions does that change. And I think in Kevin Durant, you have a guy that can take and make such a variety of shots and win games for you down the stretch. That's why I like Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant, like I said, clearly he's the most important player to this franchise. But to this team and what they've accomplished and what they want to accomplish, I don't know that you can go wrong with Westbrook. The ball is in his hands probably 70% of the time on offense. That's a huge, huge responsibility for a player in the NBA. Russell Westbrook, they had no idea if he could do it. They thought he could, but they really had no idea. Now they know we can, and look what we've got. We've got a 41-24 team on our hands. So I think what we've seen in this year, and it's sort of an untold story, is this. This is not Kevin Durant and the Munchkins. This is not Kevin Durant and Seven Dwarfs. This is Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and a bunch of other really good players. I think Westbrook has become part of this building process at a star level.
No doubt this is a great combination with these two guys, but I still say Kevin Durant is a guy that is unlike anyone else in the NBA. I mean, you can look around, look at every team. You're not going to find anybody else with his ability to score, his body type, and now he's starting to become a defender too. I think he's going to become one of the more complete players in the league. He may never be that fantastic shutdown Thabo Cephalosha type defender, but he's going to have a game basically from top to bottom that I think is going to be one of the best in the league, and we're starting to see signs of that now. It's not like that's 10 years off or 5 years off. We're starting to see that right now, and to me, that only increases his importance for this team. I still say he's that guy for this team. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.